I paid $12,000 for this pallet of vintage clothing. Let's see what's inside. Almost dead. Almost dead. Almost dead. I'm assuming this is hats. I think this is probably hats because it's in a box. Yeah, it's got to be hats. Looks like hats to me. So it should be, it's 1,000 pieces. I think like 100 of them are maybe hats, 150 of them hats. And then like 100 to 150 more modern stuff, like screen printed stuff, screen printed tags. And then the rest of it vintage. And then there's also, he said 250 to 300 pieces of one person in particular. It's the drummer for UFO, which is like, I guess the guy was just obsessed with the drummer, but he didn't even charge me for that stuff. So really what I paid was $12,000 for 1,000 pieces and then 250, 300 like throw-in pieces basically. So, but hats, this one, this guy, this is what I'm talking about. Michael Schenker. I think it's not the drummer. I think the guitarist for UFO. There's a bunch of that stuff. See? Okay. Maybe this whole box might be Michael Schenker. Is that how I say it? Yeah. I guess the person was obsessed with Michael Schenker. I don't know if it's this whole box is this. Look at that. It's all. So I'm pretty sure I didn't pay anything for the Schenker stuff, but I mean, that's a pretty cool hat. That's older. Some of this might still have good value. Maybe there's a big collector out there who I can sell everything to, or maybe like a store, or like a flea market vendor or something. Oh my goodness. That's a bathing suit. What a piece of merch that is. Wow. All right, yeah, that's all. That whole box is Michael Schenker stuff. I'm gonna put it back in here. If you're watching this video and Michael Schenker is your favorite person in the world, I got some stuff for you. Hopefully this is not Schenker. This is probably better hats, I'm assuming, or different hats. Or it's a Magnavox 10 element infrared heater. What do we got? Venom, there we go. Venom beanie. That beanie. I know there's a lot of black metal stuff in here that I'm not even gonna know the names of. Rick Wakeman. Let's see. Yeah, Autopsy. Hey, Brady. That's a weird band. Yeah, see, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to do some research on to see what the actual band is, you know. But the metal stuff, like the death metal, black metal stuff, can be worth a ton of money. So I'm definitely going to have to do some research on it. That's cool. Sinister Hate. There's a Billie Eilish beanie. Hey. Nice. Hey, Grateful Dead beanie. It's fun to try to read what it says. Decapitated, I think one says. Fish. Fish of the Sphere. Yeah, that's a newer one, but I mean like a brand new one because the sphere hasn't been there very long, but that's a pretty cool hat. Yeah, this entire box is hats. Another fish hat. Some good fish hats. That's kind of cool. Buckethead. Sinister.
Something.
Blood? Championship auto racing teams. Oh, there's some racing stuff in here too. Some vintage racing hats. It's kind of cool. 1990 kart champion. Sweet. Honda racing team. Hollywood. Team Valvoline. Hey, McDonald's Indy All-Stars. That's kind of fun. Domino's Pizza. Honda IndyCar Racing. All right, all right. I definitely didn't buy this lot for the hats, but that's a cool hat. There are some neat ones in here. A little corduroy Indy hat. I like the racing ones. Motorola Racing Team. A lot of Motorola stuff. Oh, that's cool. Quaker State Porsche. That's a pretty sweet one. Made in USA. Nice. I'm gonna leave the hats for now. I wanna go. Ooh, I'm already sweating. It's hot in here. Just gonna grab one of these bags. Let's see what's in here. Okay, there's the good stuff. Judas Priest, 2004. Very nice. Alice Cooper, 2005. So good vintage. It is 2025, so 20 years old. Here we go. Ooh, nice Slayer. Slayer piece. A lot of these have cut tags, but they are dated. So I don't know if you can zoom in on that and see it says 2000 Slayer right there. That's a good Slayer piece. And again, you can tell that it was on a tag. Looks like it might have been on like a Winterland tag or something. Ooh, Godsmack. There we go. There's the gooder. The gooder? There's the better stuff. Godsmack. Let's see what we got here. Oh, good Marilyn Manson. Good Marilyn Manson. And he said most of this stuff is going to be size extra large, which is accurate. That would fit me like a size XL. Manson, what do we got here? This looks like another Alice Cooper. 2007 Alice Cooper tour shirt. Hoodie. Oh, a full zip hoodie. Full zip hoodie, size large. Nice. Slayer, cut tag. 2003 Slayer hoodie. That's nice. The back hit. Some of this might be good to save till it gets a little cooler out again too. But I mean, Allie texted me that it's 30 in New York today. What? Yeah, I was like, dang, that's crazy. Sinister, full zip or hoodie. Yeah, full zip Sinister hoodie. Hey, Halloween, cut tag. Oh no, this is the Rob Zombie Halloween. Rob Zombie Halloween. What is this, 2013 or something? 2007, that was way off. 2007 Rob Zombie Halloween. That's cool. 6 feet under, front and back. So this bag looks like mainly mid 2000s, early 2000s Y2K stuff. There's a good piece. Look at that. On the giant tag, hoodie, Marilyn Manson. I don't think I've ever seen this in a hoodie. That's crazy.
Those are naughty words.
This one's 2003. We got another Alice Cooper. I will say everything looks like it's in pretty good condition. I don't see any like holes or flaws or anything. Just cut tags, you know, which, whatever. At least a bit of the tag's still there. Kiss, 2003, 2004 piece. That's a good one. Another good Judas Priest. This one is 90s, 1998 Judas Priest. Let's go. I hope the rest of the bags are like this. It's a good one. What's this? Matter of Life and Death. Iron Maiden all over print. Wow. Is there a year on this anywhere? Oh, it's hard to tell. 2008 maybe? 1998.
Whoa.
Yes. 30th anniversary. It's very MC Escher looking, isn't it? Very MC Escher looking. We got another Yes, 2005, I think, on this one. Johnny Winter. Dude, that shirt's actually really cool. Whoa, look at that. I don't know what year that is, but what a great long sleeve. It is single stitch. Let's check for dry rot. Are you ready? Is there a date there? It says 82 on the sleeve, but no dry rot. Let's go. We got the Joe long sleeve.
Satriani.
Is there Satch in space? That's great. Ooh, is this fish? What are you? I was right. That's a good fish piece.
Oh, yeah.
1998 fish.
Love it.
Summer 98 piece. Cut tag, but still nice. There's a Manson. Another Manson. Good one. 2004. Against All Gods. Manson piece. World Tour 2001, 2002 Judas Priest. Another good one. I would say the very, very vast majority of these shirts are going to end up on Whatnot. So I'll leave a link in the description of today's video. Go click on that link and bookmark our shows, because I'm probably going to run most of this stuff starting at $1 on Whatnot. So if you want a Cannibal Corpse shirt, come to that show. That's a good one. What else we got here? Another Cannibal Corpse. This one is 2009. So not quite vintage, but I mean, graphics like this are just going to keep going up in value. I've had this one before. Front and back. Yeah, everything's really nice and doesn't smell bad. They're ready to wear, which is always nice. We don't have to launder this, because this would have taken a long time and a lot of money, you know. 2003 Marilyn Manson. Another really good one. Cut sleeve Rob Zombie. Lou Reed, Ecstasy Tour. Another Godsmack shirt. Godsmack stuff's been going up in value quite a bit lately, so that's probably a good piece. And again, good sizes, good condition. They're black t-shirts, which sell better than other stuff. Black Sabbath. This one's 90s, I think, right? Paranoid. Hey, Slipknot. Slipknot stuff's been going up in value a lot lately as well. That's a good Slipknot piece. Rob Zombie, there's the one with sleeves.
Nice.
Hellbilly Deluxe, Rob Zombie. Another Manson.
I remember that.
Mechanical Animals. This is a good piece. Dated 1996. 1996. No dry rot. Let's go. The cool thing about buying stuff from, like, this is all from one person's collection. And as you can tell, most of the tags are cut, which that's okay with me because it means he wore the shirts, right? He didn't want the tag scraping his neck. And because there's a lot of 90s stuff in here that could be dry rot with black t-shirts, when I see the tags cut and the shirts are worn and washed, that's what I like to see because the chances of the shirts being dry rot a lot less, you know. 1997 Rolling Stones, Bridges to Babylon. Let's go. That's a good piece. Ooh, Page Plant. Little Led Zeppelin. That's cool. A lot of good Manson stuff in here. Manson piece. Oh no, that's Cheap Trick. There's Manson. All right, I'm gonna go through the rest of these tees and then take a little bit of a break. Sweating like a... You could finish that face. There you go. ELP. Little 90s ELP, I think. We got another ELP. 1998. Jethro Tull. Dang, look at that. That's a pretty crazy Jethro Tull piece. Is his wiener out? Cannibal Corpse.
Whoa.
What we got? Oh, these are all licensed and dated. 2010 Cannibal Corpse. This is Slayer. God Hates Us All. 2001 Slayer long sleeve. There you go. There you go. Roger Dean. That's a pretty cool graphic.
Oh, the dragonfly.
Masterworks tour. This looks like another ELP. It's another ELP. 1996. Cool. This like different kind of ELP graphics that I haven't seen before. That one's pretty sweet. ZZ Top. ZZ Top.
Crown and crown, right?
Oh yeah, like Crown Royal. It is.
Yeah.
Last one in this bag. Alice Cooper. Dragon Town. Sweet. Well, that was a really good bag. I'll grab another one and we'll go through it in a second. Let me just grab some water. All right, let's grab this bag. It's heavy. Ooh. £600. It's a lot. I'm gonna take everything out and then just go through it. What do you think the tie-dye is?
I would say dead, but...
You think dead? I'm gonna guess. All right, let me look from here. I'm gonna guess Rolling Stones. You think dead?
Allman Brothers Band.
Oh, that's a good guess. Let's see.
Ah!
Callie!
No way.
Callie got it.
Dude, I'm so psyched.
Let's go. Nice piece.
Those peaches.
Ooh, Allie's gonna love this one. I might keep this one actually. That's cool. I like the mushrooms. That's sweet. Oh, I dropped another one on the ground. Look at that. 2002 Peach Party.
Awesome.
That's sweet. Whoa. Those are great. And I dropped this one on the ground. What do we got? Ooh, nice deep purple.
Whoa.
1998 deep purple. This one feels a little crispy. Let's see. No dry rot. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay. All right, let's see what we got in here. So far, it's looking good. Ooh. You see that?
I see a zipper.
Just by that, I know that this is Metallica. This is the San Francisco Metallica piece. Yep, got it. Metallica, San Francisco, long sleeve. That's like $100 piece right there. This one's newer Gildan tag. What do we got? Right here, right now. Oh, Ghost. The Ghost stuff has been doing really well, actually. We've sold some newer Ghost t-shirts for like 30, 40 bucks. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is a $50 hoodie. Magnification. Oh, it's Yes. Okay. I was like, I've never heard of the band Magnification, but it's Magnification and it's Yes.
Magnification.
I like Magnification for a band name.
Yeah.
That's good. Keith Emerson, The Piano on Fire. That's cool. There we go. 1998 Metallica.
Wow.
I know this one well. Summer tour. And they are still touring. Another good Metallica piece here. We got Deftones on there too. This is the summer 2003 one. The back it.
That's cool.
Yeah. I want to say we've sold this one for like 80 bucks before. Bad Horsey. Who is that?
I don't know, but it's
Oh,
cool.
Steve Vai. Whoa, that's probably a good piece. Steve Vai, Bad Horsey.
Bad.
Nice one. Another Metallica Pusshead graphic,
Whoa.
2004. Let's go. Good pieces. Manson, Marilyn Manson, 2008. 1996, Moody Blues. Yeah. I like the tour pieces, you know. Rolling Stones. See, I was close. There was a Rolling Stones piece in here.
Tie-dye tongue.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
40 lit.
Another Manson. Good Manson.
It's got a lot of Manson.
Yeah, which is great because Manson stuff's expensive. Speaking of, there we go. There's another one. Whoa, look at the back of this. I don't think I've seen this shirt with that back. Another Manson. Long sleeve. Dang. Long sleeve Manson. I mean, I know not all 1,000 shirts are like this because he did say he put the better stuff towards the top, which is cool. I mean, I wish they were all like this, but you know, I'm only into the stuff for 12 bucks a piece.
That's not bad
Ish.
at all.
A little bit less actually because the Micah Schenker stuff was, he just threw that stuff in. So Iron Maiden, Dance of Death. And this is all like really good resellable stuff. Judas Priest
Whoa. I
with
like
the
that
back hit on it too. We got another Judas Priest, 1998.
Purple.
Dang, that one's crazy. Oh, Judas Priest Demolition, 2001, 2002. I almost feel like some of the 2000 stuff I should just hold on to
Right?
and not sell for a little bit.
Oh. Not suitable for work.
Whoa, we're gonna have to blur that out a little bit. Cannibal Corpse. Is that dated? 2002. That's probably a really expensive shirt. Another Steve Vai. Long sleeve. Very cool. More Allman Brothers Band. 2000.
They're amazing.
Aren't they great? Ooh. Oh, it's my girl. I have the shirt in my collection.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Cameron Diaz.
Nah. Oh, yeah. Well, that too. Stevie Nicks.
That's
That's a good one. Vapor Trails Rush piece. Today's Tom Sawyer. What do we got? Stevie! I don't have that one.
That's a cool one.
Is that my first keeper?
It looks like it fits you.
It might fit me. It's a good Stevie. I got to look at these Cannibal Corpse graphics first to make sure. I mean, it's not a great one to show, but there you go. What do we got here? Another one. Okay, that one's okay. I can show that one.
Yeah.
Gore obsessed. Some of these graphics are wild. 2004 Corn piece.
That's cool.
Very good.
I don't think I've seen that.
I haven't either. With the hands like
Yeah.
spelling out corn.
Gang sign.
Yeah.
Corn gang.
Corn gang.
It has the juice.
More Manson. Another good Manson. Crazy.
This is the new shit.
I think so. Hey,
The
Sharon!
Osbournes.
Sharon! What do we got? Kiss. Kiss 2012. Bit newer, but good graphic. What does that say? Too High to Die.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Metallica. Little 2000s Metallica piece. Slayer hoodie. This is going to be 2000s as well, but cool full zip Slayer hoodie. More Kiss. 2004 Kiss.
Rock the nation.
The lightning hit. It's cool. Ooh, Motorhead. 2002 Motorhead. The back. Another Kiss. This is Psycho Circus, I think. 1998. I'm going to test all the 90s black tees for dry rot, even though I know it's not. Alice Cooper, 2002. Cool back hit on that. Judas Priest, 2002. That looks like a parking lot bootleg, doesn't it? Special guest Anthrax. I don't think this one's licensed. I don't see any licensing on it. I would say that's a parking lot boot. That's cool though. Hey, there she is again.
Stevie.
2001 Stevie Nicks. Ooh.
Right.
I love that it's like death metal and then Stevie. I'll show the back. That looks like Cannibal Corpse too. Hoodie, full zip hoodie. Cannibal Corpse. Show the back. Like zombie back.
Looking like Eddie.
Not too bad. Little Joe. Oh my gosh, I hate these shirts so much. The
Really?
yeah, I hated them.
How was that, kid?
It's so Y2K.
I love it.
Cannibal Corpse. These are all very resellable tees. Whoa, all over print.
Wow.
Crazy. Is that Cannibal Corpse too? Jeez. There's a lot of Cannibal Corpse stuff in here.
Sitting on a fire toilet?
A fire toilet? Yeah, for sure. A fire toilet. Another one. Whoa. Slayer? Long sleeve Slayer. Rain and Blood. Cannibal Corpse. ELP. 1996. Slayer. 2004. Whoa, that one's crazy. Jeez. Oh, a good Rush. I like this Rush piece.
Oh, yeah.
Test for Echo. 96, 97. This one I have had dry rot like 10 times, so let's see. No dry rot. Look at that. Let's go. Oh, another Rush.
Ooh, a dinosaur.
Live in Rio. That's cool. I don't think I've seen that one before. Rush Live in Rio. Is that where they do the concert venue where it's like 2 million people? Have you seen that? It's crazy. It's like seas and seas of people.
I don't think I'd want to go to that.
No, definitely not. Almond Brothers. Oh, it's elephants.
Oh, and a little kid and a mushroom.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
That's me when I was in Africa.
Aw.
That's me at 2 years old. That's me right there. That's baby Ryan eating his first mushroom. Slayer, 98, 99. There's some good stuff in here. I'm happy. Another Manson? Good. I feel like most of the Manson stuff's like older or later 2000s. This one's 2000. That's good. Eaten Back to Life. I'm assuming it's Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah.
Ooh. I know this is a good one.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure I've sold this shirt before.
I think that's the most colorful one.
Yeah. Last one in here. Ooh, a Megadeth. A good Megadeth. No back. All right, that's 2 bags. 2 bags out of the 600 pounds. Let's bring everything else inside and then we can go through it more. I don't know if I can get in without breaking. All right.
Keep your foot in the middle of the pallet.
That wasn't too bad. All right, hold on. I'm gonna hide now. Can you see me?
Rolling.
Can you see me?
Nope.
I'm here. It was not worth it. The box is empty. Now I can't get out. Oh no. Yay. Okay, come with me. Walk this way. I'm sweaty. These bags here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. That's all full of that Michael Schenker guy. Look at me, sweating crazy. This stuff is all stuff I got to go through. I know some of it's modern. I tied up a few of the bags. I'm just gonna start going through stuff, and then we can time lapse some of it, and then I'll pull out the better quality stuff and show some of it. Cool. All right, I went through that stuff. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bags there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bags to go through. Been through this stuff. I'm gonna wait till probably tomorrow to go through the rest of this stuff. It's a lot.
Tomorrow for sure.
All right, it is very, very hot and humid out in this part of the warehouse. We have a nice little air-conditioned area over there. So this is what I'm thinking, y'all. I'm gonna grab 2 bags. Which bag should I grab? I'm just gonna grab these 2 bags on top, and then we're gonna take them into the other warehouse and open them in the nice AC. Okay, here we go. 2 more bags in the nice AC, plus a much better backdrop, if I don't say so myself. See what we got. There are a lot of these metal bands that I do not know, but that's okay. Some of them are worth decent amount of money. A lot of this guy too, Johnny Winter. But this shirt actually, I believe, sells for a decent amount of money. It's probably like 50, 60 bucks, maybe more. We got a hoodie. What do we got? Paradise Lost on the hoodie. Another hoodie. This one is Autopsy. Kind of crazy graphic. Good Slayer t-shirt. A lot of Slayer in here too, which is good. Slayer stuff does pretty well for us. Hey, Grateful Dead. A Grateful Dead hoodie. That's pretty cool. Grateful Dead hoodie. We just had a really big Grateful Dead show. I wish I had this one for that show. Aerosmith 2002. Ozzy Osbourne doing his very final tour this year. Another good Ozzy tee. 2001 on that. Good Rob Zombie. Again, these are all cut tags, but all like early 2000s, mid 2000s on these. Another Rob Zombie. I didn't know what this one was. What does that say? I don't know. Don't hate me for not knowing all the death metal and black metal stuff. It's not really my jam, you know. It's a good Steve Vai. Cannibal Corpse, Decimation 2009. Little Sound Theories Tour 2007. It's like another Slayer piece. Yep. Slayer 2000s. Another Slayer. This one's 2004. Another Steve Vai. An Ozzy No More Tours 2. What's he on? Like No More Tours 50? This one, I don't know that band. Another hoodie. Oh, that's a good hoodie. Soulfly. Again, a newer one, but still good. Hoodies sell decently for us. Like I said, I might save some of the hoodies for when it gets a little bit cooler out, but we'll see. Another Soulfly. Soulfly is definitely up and coming in value right now. Another Soulfly, 2009 tour. Another Soulfly, 2004 on that one. Trivium Ascendancy. It's kind of a cool graphic. Whoa, that is a crazy hoodie. What are you? Again, a newer piece, you can tell by the tag, but just because it's newer doesn't mean it's not worth money. So what do we got here? I don't know how to pronounce that. What does that say? I don't know. Entertainment of Evil is the name of the album, I believe. What are you? Something. John Fogerty Revival Tour. Little Bob Seger 2006-2007. So funny that there's random country stuff in here. George Strait. This one, I think 2000s as well. 2002 George Strait. And then Random Fish as well. So a newer Fish on the Comfort Colors tag. Another good Slayer piece, 2006. We got The Who, 2002. This is the Beatles piece. Cool little bucket head. Looks like another Buckethead. Another Slayer 2001. That would be Aerosmith. Just push play. So much nicer to open this stuff in here than out there. That band again, I don't know. Sorry. More Buckethead, more Buckethead. I'm assuming more Buckethead, more Buckethead, some more Buckethead. I know some of these are worth decent money. Some more Buckethead. A Got Buckethead. It's another newer metal piece. Exhorter, more Buckethead. I think that's a Manson. How new are you? Newer, screen printed tag, but Marilyn Manson full zip hoodie. 6 feet under with the back. I gotta cover that up, but we got a Goat Whore hoodie. What a name. What a band name. Pink Floyd. I believe this one's probably like 99. Let's see. The date on it? 1996. Rolling Stones. Very nice Rolling Stones hoodie. The front also looks newer to me. Saints Desecration. There's that one. That one. That one. That one. Good Slayer. That one. A lot of these are newer for sure, but you never know with some of like the death metal, black metal, whatever you want to call it, Norwegian metal. You never know with some of these newer tees. They could be worth money still. Because even though they're newer, they're probably tour tees, you know? And for everyone who's like been to a concert, you know how expensive merch can be. You know, 50, 60 bucks for a t-shirt, 100 bucks for a hoodie can be expensive. Random Country again. George Strait, 2006. Bob Seger, 2007. Frank Zappa, that's a cool Frank Zappa hoodie. Again, a newer one, but really nice full zip Frank Zappa hoodie. Good Machine Head. It's a good little 2000s Machine Head piece. Power Twins. This is a good shirt. I've sold this one before. It's newer. It's on the Rothko. They printed it on the Rothko like camo blank, but we've got some decent money for that one before. Another Johnny Winter, 1998. And that one. Let me go grab 2 more bags. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Those are heavy. I don't want to bore you with like showing you the same t-shirts over and over again, so I'll just time lapse this part, and then as I find something cool, I'll hold it up and be like, this is cool. Jeez, some of these band names are insane. Yikes. That's a cool Zappa. Little Frank Zappa. There's the matching Got Buckethead hoodie. All the black metal, and then a random 90s sleeveless Allman Brothers band shirt, 1999. What is this? This is a jersey? I gotta find out what this is. Is that a Steve Vai jersey? Oh wow. That's actually probably worth some money. Steve Vai jersey. It's like a hockey jersey too. I wonder how old that is. I don't see any inside tags. Oh, there's one there. It might be, yeah, this is older. Made in USA. Steve Vai hockey jersey. Weird. I don't know this band, but I like this graphic. Dragon Force. It's a very cool looking like 80s video game looking graphic. Kind of like Terminator vibes too. I don't know. I like this one. I will say there are a lot of good Slayer pieces in here, which we've done pretty well with the 2000s, the early 2000s, late 90s to early 2000s Slayer stuff has sold pretty well for us in the past. Hopefully this table doesn't collapse. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do here, there are still 7 bags left for me to open, plus all the other 6 bags of Michael Schenker stuff, which I probably won't get into right now. But yeah, I don't want this video to go on too long. I think you've seen pretty much like the type of stuff that's in here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like I said, I paid 12 grand for everything. I have some research to do on some of the metal stuff. I will say, on like the death metal stuff, the black metal stuff, if you're watching this video and you're interested in buying this stuff from me, like wholesale, let me know. I would rather sell it to someone who knows more about it than I do, you know? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time digging into it and finding out value. So if you're interested, hit me up. You can shoot me a message on Instagram. That's gonna be the best way to get a hold of me. Same name, Rally Roots on Instagram. Just be like, hey, saw your video. I'm interested in the black metal stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was a big purchase. Hopefully it goes well for us. I think we'll do okay, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm Ryan Roots. See you on the next one. Bye.